Hello, neighbors. We have reached the last quarter of 2023. The home run stretch is filled with growth points, goal attainment, rich manifestation energy. And speaking on manifestation, if you haven't purchased 44 Ways to Manifest yet, head over to the Amazon store and drop it in your cart now. It's an adult picture book filled with simple ways to incorporate manifesting on a daily basis. The book is a gem, not because I wrote it, but I have really seen how just by adding super simple manifesting techniques to your day, how it positively improves the lives of myself and others. The link will be in the description. With that said, welcome to your reading. Also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. All right, let's get into the reading and see what the last quarter of 2023 has in store for you and how you can use the influence to manifest your goals and aspirations. October starts off with you taking a sudden change of course with where your efforts lie and aiming them towards paying off debt, sorting out tax-related responsibilities, trying to sort out acquiring additional funds, but there are minor things creating a nuisance before you can sort out your finances and the finances of others. While you may encounter some annoyances, stay the course because these matters just don't go away and it's better to tackle them now rather than later. So still in the first week of October, you're really focused on getting out there, taking the initiative to make collabs and partnerships that can get you money. But it feels like you have exhausted your plan and you have issues seeing what's next. While there may be an understanding that you need to take a risk, there may be uncertainty about which risk to take. Figure it out by letting your intuition guide your action, but make sure that you're not adding anything to your body that can further cloud the action steps towards the direction you need to incorporate in your everyday life. At the beginning of the second week of October, you will be dealing with what can feel like the last hurrah when it comes to your roots and tradition. There's tension from your identity and how you wish to express and the expectations you believe are presented from your family. Emotionally, you may feel controlled, restricted, and manipulated into refraining from acting in accordance of who you really are when separated from the family unit. You're going to have to decide whether you would like to live in your whole self or by the standards put upon you. Also, you have to know that there will be emotional instability whichever pathway you choose. However, when you choose self, the emotional instability is temporary. But when you choose an identity imposed by others, you may have their support because you're living up to their expectation, but you're grappling with losing the real you, and that emotional instability can be lifelong. So on October 13th, Mars begins its transit through Scorpio, happening in your second house, trine Saturn and Pisces retrograde in your sixth house, bringing you ease with work and the money you earn. Hard work pays off, and you can see yourself getting a pay raise or finding a new opportunity that allows you to create the work-life balance that you've been desiring. An example is finding a well-paying work-from-home opportunity. Whatever's coming in for you in the money sector is going to bring you a sense of ease in your everyday life. So we have a solar eclipse in Libra, mid-October, October 14th to be exact, in your sign. So it's happening in your first house. The desire to truly affirm yourself will be potent. You will have the courage to assert yourself and gain the confidence needed to achieve what you desire. This will be reflected in your relationship with others, and you will see that people are drawn to you because they feel like you're cut from a different cloth. This will also change the way you show up at work and everyday life. You'll also see that you instill trust into others by simply trusting yourself. Lastly, the opportunities that arise for you in terms of work greatly benefits the way you're able to budget and tackle your debt. Now on October 28th, we have a lunar eclipse in Taurus, and this will bring closure to issues surrounding inheritances, debt, and taxes. Your focus during this time is financial, and you're really following a plan to get your finances up, but at the same time, allocating energy to your expenses and debt. There's going to be a crisis that comes that will need your attention, and it will bring a needed end to your financial sector. At the same time, there really has to be an understanding that what you earn should always exceed your expenses. In other words, don't spend what you don't have. Now, while this time will bring opportunity to balance the books, not fully comprehending what is needed to maintain your finances can find you squandering your blessings that are coming in for you. So take the lesson and turn it into your fortune. Okay, moving on to November, and we're still on the matter of finances. And this time around, you may find that unexpected expenses are popping up. Question is, did you learn your financial lessons? Have you learned how to flip your lessons into fortunes? This is just a test to see if your psychology surrounding finances is matching with your increase or soon to be increasing net worth. Trekking forward mid-November, November 17th to be exact, Mars in Scorpio trines Neptune in Pisces, and it's retrograde. It's great energy that's coming in for you. You're a natural around this time at your job. The way you show up for others, the flawlessness in how you carry out your task is top tier, and you're setting up your financial future amazingly. Even for Libras that don't work traditional jobs, you're making actions towards your future, and it is actions that align in how you want your financial future to be. Moving on to November 21st, we have Mars in Scorpio, sextile Pluto in Capricorn. There are changes that you want to make at the home front, whether it be relocating, renovating, adding a home office or workroom. Whatever it is, there will be an opportunity coming in for you at this time. On another note, you're actively making moves that directly contribute to how you feel about self on your own and with others. You are proud of yourself, and your confidence reflects that. And it shows up as emotional maturity, emotional security, and emotional stability. At the end of November, here you want to parlay with your friends and acquaintances. You're looking to get into a little something, a little local adventure, but you're hit with the reality that you got responsibilities. People are counting on you, and understanding your responsibility and the expectation of you creates a blockage and or delay on the little excursion you have planned in your head. Bench it for now. Be disciplined in your actions so that you have the time, space, and moolah to show out in the future. So we get into December, and through your relationship with others, this can be sister, brother, cousin, friend, age mates. But anyways, they may reveal something to you without them knowing. You may have the urge to act petty with the knowledge you receive, but ask yourself, can your actions dampen a bond you have created? Now, December 13th, Mercury retrogrades again, but this time in Capricorn, starting in your 4th house and ending in your 3rd house. It's time to review matters pertaining to home, matters pertaining to the nurturing parent, matters pertaining to real estate. And on the emotional end, matters that truly make you feel like you're on solid ground. By the time Mercury retrograde ends in the new year, you will be revisiting disputes with your friends, siblings, age mates. You'll be looking into things that you've put off pertaining to reskilling and self-development. You're making or refining a plan of how you will be showing up in 2024. So on December 21st, Mars in Sagittarius in conjunct Uranus in Taurus, which is retrograde. And on brand with the theme that started December, there is knowledge in your hand that wasn't supposed to be there. More info can be revealed. It's at a time events suddenly occur that can put you in the position to use the information not only to defend yourself, but put people on notice because you aren't the one to be played with. Plus, you may even look at the unassuming messenger sideways because what is exposed to you may have you evaluating your connections to you and their real intentions. So we end the year with you experiencing a strong desire to improve yourself through your skills. And this is stimulated by Mars in Sagittarius square Neptune in Pisces. You want to upgrade your skills or credentials in order to create more value for yourself in the job or freelance market. But your actions are not linear because you don't know exactly all the steps that are going to be needed to get you to where you want to be. Don't be too afraid to ask. Seek help. Communicate. Listen and get the information you need. There's a possibility that you have arguments with certain people that can help you achieve what you want. If the fight is resolvable, then get what you need. If it isn't, don't be afraid to go around the corner to still get what you need. If their mama has the information and resources that you need, then holla at the mama. Don't make others stop your progress. This brings us to the end of your reading. Again, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below about the energy you encountered so far in 2023, the progress you've made, and the progress that you are going to make. Don't forget to grab your copy of 44 Ways to Manifest to set you up to manifest your best life in 2024. And until then, flow with the energy and take every blessing and opportunity the universe has in store for you. Peace and prosperity to you, and we'll chat soon.